Guys, welcome to another SimScott 185 live broadcast from Microsoft 2020, but not for much longer, guys, because all the news this week Latvian, you're in the house, nice to see you. All the news this week is about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So many videos on YouTube. We'll have a little chat about that as we get out of East Midlands. We're flying over to Munich. We should catch some of the Oktoberfest 2024, as I'm going to name it. VATSIM Fly-in. So we'll see how we get on as we get underway. If it's your first time, you are super welcome to the channel, and we are flying the PMDG 737-800 in this excellent 2E livery. We'll be going over to Munich today. Lovely day in East Midlands. A few thunderstorms bubbling up in the distance, so we'll do our best to avoid those. But yeah. Oh, I'm very quiet. 1 second. Let me see if I can sort that out for you. Is it just the mic, Latvian? Just pumped up the mic and the simulator as well. So let me know if that's better. It should be better, Latvian, but let me know if not. There we go. How you doing, Latvian? How is your day going? Let us know. So yeah, we haven't flown the 737 in a wee while, so I'm sure there will be guidance offered by people in chat to my piloting skills, and we will see how we get on as we get underway. So let's jump in the cockpit. We are not cold and dark, but we've literally just plugged some electricity in. Very important. We'll get ourselves set up, so let's just get a few lights set up. We'll line our IRSs. We'll see how much air traffic control we're going to get as well as we get out of here. Cool. Just doing a few things in the background, playing with things as usual. Professional streamer, guys. What do we want to do here? Can't remember what my key bindings are. There we go. Got that. Let's get GSX boarding some peeps onto our plane. Let's do Swissport because we're not Jet 2 today. There was a request for Jet 2, but we didn't quite go with it. Pretty quiet in East Midlands, so it shouldn't be too much of a delay to get us out of here. We'll see as we go. Missing the chat on the screen. We'll see if we can sort that out. Yeah, we're gonna get Latvian. I think it'll run on our on the current systems, right? That's the plan. It's just that you need quite fast internet, which is not what I have. It's all going to be held on the cloud, right? That's what I've heard. Rumor has it. Some good videos of it on YouTube. Oh yeah, get the 490. It's a great little graphics card. Just have to mortgage your house, but that's all right. Some really good videos of 2024 online at the moment, which hopefully people will have seen. If you haven't, have a little look. That looks pretty positive. So you'll see there's a man with a clipboard. Always be nervous, guys, of a man with a clipboard, but this way you're gonna have to follow him to get out there. So let's come down here and where are we? EGNX. There we go. We'll grab the IRS, get that aligned here. So far, so good, and get our flight plan request. But that's not going to work because we need to get rid of the scratch pad. Let's do that. Already got it in here. We'll set the payload. Nice. I'm actually not going to set the fuel from here, which is controversial. But I want to take a wee bit more just in case we have to hold as we get towards Munich. Hopefully not, though. Don't know what's happened to the chat. Normally we can see your guys' chat on screen. You're just going to have to read it in YouTube, unfortunately, today. Probably something that I've done. Who knows? We'll see as we go if we can fix that while we're in the air. So, just getting the route put in at the moment. And what we'll also do is ground services. We'll go to fuel truck. We'll request that. And how much fuel? So about 7 tons. Let's put in 8,500 just for luck. Do that. So, people who don't know, GSX, great little app when it works. Boards everything onto the airplane. So you've got the bags coming on here. Let's get this out of the way. Baggage is going on, and then round over the top, you've got the passengers making their way. Very excited about their trip to Germany. So we'll wait for the fuel truck to get in place, then we'll start loading. So yeah, a lot of excitement. The clock is very much ticking towards Flight Simulator 2024. But for the moment, Sim still looks good, right? I don't know what they're going to do. Don't know what the improvements are going to be, and it's a lot of money, so sure I'll get it, but we'll just need to see as we go. Alright, let's start fueling. That can tick away. We'll go back in here. Do you reckon Latvian? Talk me through it. Do you think it's the... Oh, we can't do this anyway until we've boarded everyone and got a fuel on board. Do you think it's the graphics Latvian? Do you think it's... What is it? Talk me, put in chat. Nice. So what you're saying is it's just going to be slightly better than X-Plane, but just. Because we all still love X-Plane on the channel, we know that. Okay, initially let's got to 9,000 feet. So this is departure here. It's literally we're going off runway 090 and straight ahead, right turn towards the Honley VOR, and then we turn towards Daventry. That's all plugged into our flight computer, so that's all good. It's 95, the course initially. I thought you got the Phoenix, Latvian. Are you, how's that gone for you? Have you flown it, or too much processing power? Let's make this the runway heading. And then you crashed and gave up? There we go. That's what I thought might have happened. It's a tricky beast. Tricky beast. So they're bringing out an Airbus for X-Plane. Is it Airbus 330? There's a lot going on in the flight sim world. Anywho. Oh. So, we just check. I think our irises might have aligned. Can we have a little look? Yeah, it has. Alright, cool. Let's come down here and put our departure in. So, 090, and it's Daventry 4. Baba. And then the arrival. So, our flight plan says 08 right, but that would assume we're coming in from the south, so I'm going to plump for... Oh, just I clicked that, the wrong one. What are you going? Rocco 1 Alpha. And I'd quite like to... oh, we could put the transition in as well. Which is that. And go back to legs. I wonder if I can go back and change that. I'd quite like 08 left. There we go. So we'll see what happens as we get closer. But they're pretty picky, the old guys, when it comes to what we should do. I just want to try one more thing. I do that. I do that. And then I do that. Yeah, that should work. Cool. Activate, execute, legs. I just want to check how that's... How did you crash the Airbus? Isn't it designed not to crash? It like literally has safety features that doesn't let it doesn't let you do it. Clearly Latvian, you overpowered it with your skills. Oh, that it won't be able to help. If you run out of fuel, yeah, big old problems, right? Rocco, so interestingly, yeah, okay. Uh, let's take that Rocco, go back, and stick that Rocco in there. Execute. Cool. Yeah, that works. That's the approach. Lovely stuff. It's a bit old school, this. It's not like an Airbus. It doesn't have everything done for you. Okay, so, man with a clipboard. Still there with his clipboard. Good lad. Safety is important. Did you figure that out, Latvian, before you ran out of fuel, or just as you ran out of fuel? Because that'd be frustrating. Educational, but frustrating, I'd imagine. Still fuel going on, so just wait to fuel up. But see, the bags are on, hold shut. Lovely stuff. Just waiting for a bit of fuel to come on, and then we will get ourselves underway. You learned from a SimScott video, which is kind of the opposite of what happens in a SimScott video. But I appreciate it, you know. Alright, what's the weather like here? Thunderstorms in the vicinity. Oh, lovely. QNH1017. What could go wrong, guys? Just show you that, actually. I might be able to show you here, yeah. So, here's your thunderstorms. Cumulonimbus clouds, which develop into thunderstorms. Excellent. 21 degrees. Dew point's quite high, so you can tell there's a bit of activity around, and that's QNH there, so... Lovely. What could go wrong, guys? It's not the first time SimScott has taken on thunderstorms and lost. Still fueling. If we can see. There he is. Lovely. Lovely. Bit of a cough there, lovely. So yeah, hope everyone is doing well on this Saturday. Ooh, the chat kicked into life. How cool is that? I don't even know what I did. That will tell you a lot about how professional this streaming is going to be. Flight directors are on. RTO can go to RTO. Fuel's still coming on. Got no air traffic control, so we'll put our transponder to 2000. Which is the IFR code. Lovely. And we'll put it to TARA because there's no one else around at the moment. What else do we need to do? 122.80. We'll go on to Unicom. So if you're new to VATSIM and you're watching this, get on. It's good fun. 122.8 is like the universal communications. Unicom. Which means if there's no air traffic control, you just warn people using that. There's not any air traffic control at Munich at the moment. We might be a little bit early for the event, but that's fine. People want to get drinking beer. So, we will let them. Latvian, you control VATSIM, so... Anyway, great scenery here. Is there anything I've forgotten to do apart from wait for this to go on? Don't think so, not at the moment. It's all under control so far. I haven't flown this in ages. Let's do that. We won't import the ship, but we will import the weather. And then we can work out our performance. What we can do is come here. And we'll also turn the APU on. So we can kick that off. Just probably put one of the fuel pumps on, so at least there's a bit of fuel going to the APU. do need to do this bit as well, don't we? How high are we going today, gang? 37,000 feet. And if you want a quick way to know what your landing altitude is, if you've got Navigraph charts, which in the sim is a little bit clunky, but if you come to EDDM, which is where we're going to hit information, and you'll see elevation 1,400, so it's quite high up, Old Munich. We'll run that up to 1,500. Nice. Cool. And if you want to know where we are and how we're going to get out of this fabulous little airport, we're parked here on the Central Apron. Are we going to China? I wish we were going to China, Latvian, but that would take ages. I haven't flown there, actually. We're heading out to runway 09, and we are parked on stand, roughly, he says stand. I think we're on stand 10. Oh, stand 11, you can see it here. So we're just going to push back onto the Central Apron, taxi out here. Job is a good one. Hear that APU firing up. Lovely. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get the window heats on, because we should have done that. APU's on, so APU bleed, and we'll turn on the pack so the passengers do not get cooked in the back. And that's that. So we can release our fuel truck now. Put the parking brake on. Come into here. Oh, see, this is good. I don't get does this in the 777, but reserves we had quite a lot, didn't we? We took an extra ton, so 3.5. Actually, let's do that, because we want the ton to be for us flying around in circles. Cost index is 42, which is up here. Going up to 370, which is 37,000 feet. Cruise wind, we'll just stick in this. Don't think it's that important, but I'm sure I'll be corrected if not. Execute. M1 limit. Let's come over here. Import from aircraft. Calculate. So, we got takeoff rating 1, which is there. Flaps is 5, but we don't need that yet. Cell temp is 43. That goes in there. Takeoff, flaps 5. CG gets populated. Trim goes in, just do that. 145. Lovely. 145. In there. Let's go there, let's go there. Don't think you can move the trim, can you? Oh, you can. Hello. It's not like an Airbus. You can do it when the engines aren't started. 4.87, which... just move that to about there. So we're just looking at where we are there. Lovely. Very good, very good, very good. Is there anything else I forgot to do? Don't think I've put my yaw damper on. Oh, no, I have. Get the fuel pumps started. And we'll call for pushback, I think, right? Now, there is no air traffic control, so we'll just do this ourselves. There's our person who can walk through. This is health and safety. Oh, hello. Oh, that's kind of scary. One thing I do want to do in here is go to actions, ground services, remove my chocks, please. Oh, no. No. There we go. Whew. That could have been embarrassing, couldn't it? I've all done that before. Oh, Latvian, I knew you saw that coming. Oh, man. I think what we'll call is well rescued, Sim Scott. Well rescued. Because that could have been embarrassing. I know, Latvian. Told you I haven't flown this in a while. It gets very confusing. In an Airbus, that would not happen. And now I have to put the yaw damper back on. Oh, okay. Let's at least put our anti-collision light on so no one gets bumped into us. See, jetway pulling away. What a jetway, as if we've got a jetway. We're at East Midlands. Stairs, haunted stairs as well. They do their own thing. Crumbs. Absolutely a rookie mistake, Latvian. I'm aware of it, and I'm embracing it. Oh, more stairs. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Right, we want to face nose right on that little bad boy. Now I can remove. Everything's under control now. Let's release our parking brakes. You can sort of see it's getting darker. You can see some clouds bubbling up. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. Right, let's do the left engine first. No, hold on. Oh, let's turn the packs off first. Otherwise, nothing will happen. I need a co-pilot just to keep me straight. Anyway, let's get out of here. Not bad. 25 minutes to push back. Just dump some fuel in. Wow, I'm just chatting away to you guys. Someone with a bad cough at the back of this airplane. Nice. Still think this is one of the PMDG's better aircraft. I don't fly the 77. The 77, the 777 that much. It just doesn't excite me as much as this aeroplane. It's a bit more raw and rustic. Okay, engine number 2. If you're a rookie like me, you want to wait until this is around 20%. Dump some fuel in and the engine will light. And then magic happens. That's clearly how flying works. It's just magic. You say 25 Latvian, I round down by 5%. Safety margin. Parking brakes get set. Right. Let's just wait for the start valve to close. So we're just looking at this screen here. Super. So, start valve's closed, engine's lit, nothing's on fire. SimScott says everything's okay. We can also get our stage 5 flaps, which is 2 stages of flaps. Very nice. Cool. Yeah, good effect of the jet wash coming out the back. Oh, okay. Now let's not forget to do what we did before. Let's put these now onto the gens. We can turn off our APU bleed. That can go to auto in terms of packs, and we can actually turn off our APU as well. Lovely. Propeats, come on. What else have I forgotten? Oh, I've got a little bit of fuel in that center tank, don't I? Is that gonna... No, we're good. We're good. Okie dokie. Oh, this has been emotional so far. Let's just punch that button so we get a little traffic indicator. Just waiting for a little wave, because you know, friendly. Look what they did to my front tyre here. Latvian, you should be in the right seat keeping me correct, but unfortunately this is now turned into single pilot operations, which we all know is going to be chaos. Anyway, she's happy to see us go, and we are happy to leave. Uh, unlock the parking brake. There's no one else on the ground here, which is cool. We'll make a bit more of a call as we get near. What was that for? Hello? That might be why, because the parking brake was on. Off we go! LNAV, VNAV, auto throttle, biff back boff. Ugh, my joystick is still, it still wants to pull to the left all the time. Right, anything I've missed so far, Latvian, do let me know. Or anyone else in the chat who is also a professional 737 pilot, like Latvian. This is all good, this is all good. Probably would help to have some taxi lights on. Nice. Here we are. Stick to that yellow line, which we are definitely not doing. Lovely. Super. That old windsock over there is looking pretty aggressive, isn't it? What the? It's not that windy. Oh, stop pulling to the left, please. Please. Maybe I'll get a new joystick or a Boeing yoke when 2024 comes out. Because that's where the skills issues are. It's not the flying and the raw talent, guys. It's the equipment, really. Anywho, lovely scenery. Little bit of a hump here. Beautiful. What an aircraft. I hope this actually works in 2024, but who knows. I saw all the influencers and streamers got invited to the Grand Canyon. I think my invite was lost in the post. Very sad about that, but it's a good event. Really didn't know that someone with a subscriber base of 120 is going to influence the sale of this product quite a lot. Feels a bit short-sighted to me, guys. I could have taken them a SimScott mug. We could have traded. Sounds fair, Latvian. I could have signed the mug as well. Could have given them some badges. Well, it just feels, you know, a little bit like they went for the people who actually have a lot of subscribers, and sometimes that's not the best strategy, is it? It's the true player base that they should be looking to. Anyway, ignore all that nonsense. Let's turn on our weather radar. Not that it works. Terrain radar can come on. Ooh, landing lights can come on. That's all good, that's all good. We'll put our strobes to strobe and steady. And flash some people as we take off. Everything else looks, I think in the terms of Scottish people, tickety-boo. Okay. Let's make a little call though on VATSIM, just so people know what is going on and what we're about to unleash on the VATSIM network. East Midlands traffic, Tomjet 185, lining up runway 09 for immediate departure, Daventry for Papa. East Midlands traffic. Lovely. Let's get out of here. Oh, that's my my brake that does that. Lovely. Well, we've very much overshot the centre line. Seem to think we are taxing a 777 here. Don't worry, we're just everyone in the back. Don't panic. No, sadly not Latvian, Scottish. Anyway, let's get out of here, guys. Toga. Do not crash. Should literally be the thing that every first officer says to someone when they take off. Last piece of advice, do not crash. Oh, it's lovely. This is always dangerous. Look at that wind flex though. Lovely. Yep. Just follow the flight director Sim Scott, don't worry about that. See, trim wheel working hard to keep me trimmed and my hand flying. Lower the nose, and that's just to get a bit of speed up. And we can stick the autopilot in and start to retract the flaps. Lovely. Look at that scenery. 2024, I'm sure it's very similar. Okay, let's check we haven't crashed. So you keep saying Latvian. I need to see proof. You'll need to put it on the Discord maybe. There's still a bit of haze and fog around. Let's hope we don't go into any of these thunderstorms that are forecast. It does look like rain. So we're just following that departure that we talked through earlier, which is here, and it's depicted on here as well. Bring out the auto brake to off. Everything else looks good. Can see there is an aircraft. Oh, that's someone coming into East Midlands. We'll just wave as we go by. It'll be fine. We'll go to standard pressures. We're above the transition level. I think we'll just climb all the way up to our cruise. Cheers, 37,000 feet. He says without actually checking his flight plan. There we go, flight level 370. Lovely. All looks very good. Oh look, it's got two screens. a bad day. There's a few cumulus nimbus, which we all know from our school days are not that good. So this thing that's come up that said fuel doesn't mean we're running out of fuel, thankfully. We just need to turn these fuel pumps off. What we can also do is bypass the restriction by clicking on Alt into Vent, and we can do a little SimScott teaching here. Not often happening, but when you click this button, this magenta will flick down to the next constraint. Like so. So it clears it out, and then we just keep climbing. Lovely. Lovely stuff, guys. Super. So that's us just climbing out of East Midlands, well on our way. Heard Leeds is a pretty rough area, guys, and that looks complex. So yeah, it shouldn't take that long to get over to Munich. I think it's quite a big event going on in Copenhagen at the moment. It looks absolutely rammed with people. Maybe that'll be going on tomorrow and we can have a little fly, who knows. Ooh, that's loud. It's good though. Right, let's bring in the lights. Lovely. And yeah, we'll climb up to our cruising altitude. You can see the terrain radar does work. That's what this is showing here. And the heights. Beautiful. So yeah, thank you for joining, everyone. I'm sure you've got much better things to be doing with your Saturdays than joining the very important broadcast that is the SimScott 185 Fly Along. But it's much appreciated. And if you're new here, do say hello in chat. Latvian will introduce himself, he's very friendly. Got any questions about what's actually happening? I'll do my best to answer them, but I can't promise you will get a coherent answer. Weather looks good. I've seen in the new 2024 that the weather system looks very similar. It's causing a bit of what's the right word? Bit of nervousness for people. Some contrails here, other people on VATSIM. I've got 7 people watching, which in the SimScott world is like filling a stadium, right, guys? So you're all very welcome. Thank you for joining in, tuning in. It is much appreciated. If you want to join our merry band of aviators, there is a link to Discord in the profile of the stream. Click on that and you should get an invite. Say hello, you will be more than welcome. Nice one. This aircraft is cool. The only difficulty is the door doesn't work, but you can just walk through it. Beautiful. And magic. Super. Nice one. Let's get all that set up and we will just wait till we get into the cruise and then we'll start thinking about Germany and how we will negotiate the RNAV approach. look good. It looks really good. Okay. Well, I can probably stick some music on in the background while we put all along. I don't know what we've got here. Let's try this one. It's all about keeping the copyright off the channel. Oh, guys, you wouldn't believe it. It's very stressful as a streamer. I'll turn down sim a little bit. Turn up music. Lovely. So yeah, we're just making our way down through the United Kingdom. There's another intrepid aviator going over the top of us. Nothing showing up on TCAS at the moment, so we're still good to keep climbing. You can see the thunderstorms though starting to bubble up, and if you're flying this in the real world, you can go around them. What you don't want to do is go underneath them. Ugh, that is not a good place to be, guys. But yeah, weather is starting to bubble up. So there is meant to be this event in Munich today. We'll see as we get closer if it actually turns into anything, or whether we're a little bit early, but we'll see. Ooh, let's see. I've just clicked something that might do something on the stream. Who knows? Oh, hello? Cool. So yeah, I think Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, definitely get it. It'd be great to stream on the channel. We can explore it together. Career mode. I can recreate getting my PPL, see if that actually is the same as what it's like in the simulator. Although I did see someone doing circuits in the simulator, and it did look pretty realistic, I guess. But then it's just circuits. So yeah, I think it'd be great in terms of giving people that opportunity to try new things and try things in the aircraft that maybe they haven't done before. Gives a bit of structure to the simulator, which must be great. And if you're new to flying, hopefully it provides a bit of a gateway in. Let's see, right? all the streamers who have got it seem to be really positive. Just hope it's not like, you know, you get invited to a corporate day and therefore you have to, you've got to give good opinions on everything. Which you hope it won't be, but you don't know. Look at that weather bubbling up. Just over London. Oh, so, getting near to where I live. Interesting. It's North London, no. It's the wrong side of London, guys. That's VATSIM. Okay, well, we don't really need to hear you guys, but why not? You can see the coastline coming up ahead of us. That's the south of England as we coast out towards Europe and onwards towards Germany. Quite a few arrivals into Munich at the moment. There's a lot of people flying in. So it should be interesting. So we are just going around London at the moment. So if you want sort of to orientate yourself, yeah, I'll jump in a second, Latvian. Give me a sec. So, all you fans of EastEnders at home, that's the River Thames. That's London City Airport down there. And out this way is Heathrow. Couple of football stadiums. That might be Chelsea down there. But yeah, look at that. It's cool. Way to orientate yourself. That's a cool clip. Is that from 2024 lap game? We can do some Red Bull racing. Assuming that's multiplayer, right? Nice. That'll be another way for us to crash. Excellent news. Oh, hello. Streamlabs is in chat. Must be busy today, guys.
Gatwick traffic, UV5 Idiot lining up runway 08 right.
Oh, major stutter. So all that, you might not be able to hear it that clearly, but all the chatter on VATSIM is coming from down here, and that's Gatwick. Down there. And sensibly, our little aircraft says, "No, we're not going near them." I'm getting quite a few stutters at the moment. Maybe that's to encourage me to buy 2024. Interesting. It's alright in the airplane. Did you get stutters, Latvian, with the 737?
Gatwick traffic, Beaver 6 Whiskey vacated, runway 08 right.
Definitely shouldn't be getting stutters with what we're running this on, but it's a bit beastly. Smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. 90 frames per second, flipping heck. Must be something on my end. Maybe my PC is too fast for this. Yep, this is the tip of England. Down this way you've got like Southend, Essex sort of way. We could do some exciting stuff in chat while we're here. Let's see. Cool. So, no air traffic control at the moment, but Munich approach has just come online, which will be helpful. Which means it's probably going to get absolutely rammed. Latvian, you need to remind me how to hold in this airplane if I get stuck. Should be alright. Should be alright. Do a cheeky little poll up there. Who's going to do what when Microsoft Flight Simulator comes out? English Channel, France straight ahead. Check we're not crashing while we sit outside the airplane. All good. Very important. In-flight snacks Latvian. I like to think we're more of an airline that offers it but don't expect them to last until you get to the end of the... If you're sat at the back, probably not. The guys up front, right? Gotta give them service. And you'll see here, there's some pretty posh seats up the front here, and they look quite big for people who eat a lot. And as you come back... Yeah, it's not gonna last, is it? I keep getting stuck in the seats, I'm like, let me through! Oh no! That's why people will get served drinks, because nobody can make their way down this aisle. Okay, well, we'll get about as far as here, I think, Latvian, so that'll do, right? And then, if we really need to, we can throw them to the back. What SimScot does offer Latvian is some very good merchandise to drink your drink from, and we could give them away. Again, hopefully for Microsoft 2024, but maybe just out of the kindness of our heart we can do it. We're all about the charity on the SimScot channel. Right. So, in Munich they're using 08 left and 08 right, which is kind of what we expected, guys. And that is quite helpful. So, who wants to be prepared for this? Probably SimScot, because SimScot National Charity, giving away things to people. So the way we're going to come into Munich is we're going to fly direct to Rockall, and then there's an RNAV transition that you're meant to follow, which is basically go all the way down here, take a right, take an alright, come all the way down here, and then you should then join final for either 8 left or 8 right, which is what we've got in our flight management computer at the moment. Happy days. But where this will get a little bit too exciting for SimScot is whether we're on 08 right or 08 left. Now, it doesn't really make a huge difference if you're not Airbusing, because this airplane is so old school. You actually put in the ASUS into your radio tier. It doesn't auto-populate it from in here, so you could have a different runway in here compared to what your radios are set up for. So we just need to be ready for that, gang, and go from there. So I'm just going to jot down quickly on my little notepad. 08 right is... It's definitely 08 right, like. Yep. That's 080 and 109.30. Now, if they were to be like, SimScot, you need to use the other runway, and we go, oh my god, guys, alright, we'll try our best. We'd use 109, see, it's very easy to get these confused. 109.5 or 109.3. So that's all good. Let's hide that. What we do know, and what you can get yourself set up on, is we know we're going to be on a course of 080. That much we do know. Now we come down to our radios, we can probably get both put in. So 1095. Ooh, that's definitely not what I want to do. 10950. Flip flop it. And then 10930. Now we're just going to have to remember which one's which, because otherwise that's going to get very confusing. 10950. Sometimes my genius astounds me, guys. So that's all set up. What could go wrong? Apart from there's an airplane very close to us in front of us. Nobody laugh at this. It's immature. Cool. Transition level is 6,000 feet. Which... where would that show? Let's do the forecast first. Load those in. Execute. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but that'll do. Lovely. Cool. What am I trying to find? How do I put in the transition level? It's definitely not there, but we will put this in. We'll go raw. Let's see, flaps 30. But we can always flip to flaps 40 if it's going to be busy and we need to slow down. Oh. Lovely stuff. I feel fully in control of this airplane at the moment, which is always dangerous. Got 2 votes in the poll. Thank you for voting, everyone. Everyone's getting Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's official. That's what the poll shows, and it's a good, good barometer of the nation. Let's give we do a bit to our landing performance before we what's our landing weight going to be? About 58,000. So let's go with that. That's going to be about that. What do I calculate? Yeah. What brakes do? Yeah, that'll do. Can do all the brakes through and get off the runway quite quickly. What's it like in Munich? Let's have a little look. Yeah, there's enough exits there. All good. We can manually brake if we need to. Oh, so we are just coasting into Belgium. Not super long to go. It's the remainder of our journey. We're probably about halfway there. Getting close. Weather in Munich, lovely. 22 degrees, cab okay, no clouds. Beautiful. Nicer than what we left behind in East Midlands. That's the main thing. So yeah, lovely, lovely evening for flying. You, again, fluffers bubbling up, but nothing to be too worried about. See some great cuts of the scenery there. I think that must be where there's photogrammetry and then it moves to being non-photogrammetry. Kind of peaceful though. I like it. Still got that poll going. If you're interested, take a look. Munich. The actual sightseeing in Munich is semi-interesting. If you've never been into Munich before, they love some colours. So you'll see here, there's different coloured lines, orange and blue. So you've got Whiskey 1 orange, Whiskey 1 and Whiskey 1 blue. That's just to keep you out of the way of other aircraft as they taxi in. So should be good. We're expecting either 8 left or 8 right. Which is here. So we're coming here. You can see these entry points with the circles. These are like bridges that go across roads and then take you into the apron here. So we'll figure that out when we're on the ground. Shouldn't be too tricky. Just see what the restriction is. Level 80 by Rocco. Do a little bit of prep here. So we want to be at Rocco by basically 10,000 feet. Which is that. So I wonder if we do that. 10,000. Execute. Nice. And that's just from, here's a VATSIM website for Munich. And it basically says for runway 08, maximum 250 knots at flight level 100. And what that does then, it just replans our descent profile, so it knows when we need to get to the top of the descent. So all very clever, this Boeing and Airbus malarkey. So we've got someone ahead of us, same flight level, which is our someone going to Santorini. Lovely. Cool. Tuck that away. Beautiful evening. Beautiful. Thanks for all being here. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Got any questions, let us know in the chat. Happy to answer on text, happy to answer on voice. You ask away, guys. We just passed Brussels on our left hand side. That might have been the photogrammetry scenery back here. Yeah, you can definitely see there's a uptake in interest in Flight Sim World with that announcement for 2024. It's buzz. It's about a couple months away now. It's gonna be awesome. Exciting times in the Flight Sim World. So there's a 737 MAX in 2024. Danger is there's so many aircraft, they can't all be good, right? Like, I don't know. I hope people are sort of just don't go for it like thinking it's gonna be study level. Because it won't be. Can't be, right? It can't be. If it is, be amazed. Be great. But it can't be. I don't want to be the doom and gloom on the SimScott channel, but if it is, I'll be very happy though. See, we're about, well, still quite far away from our top of the sandwich over here. Should get a nice sunset arrival, I think, into Munich. Once we hit air traffic control, we'll turn the music down and we'll concentrate a little bit more. But at the moment, we're all good. someone to talk to. Perfect. Pause the music. EDU. Who's that? EDU Center. Who's this? We're talking to Rhein Radar. Cool. 134085. Let's jump back in the cockpit, guys. 134085 was that? Yeah. Rhein Radar, very good afternoon. Tomjet 185 with you, flight level 370.
Tomjet 185, Rhein Radar identified, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Tomjet 185. Cool. Squawk 1000, lovely. Little bit of air traffic control on the SimScot journey. Where did this person pop up? Interesting. If you guys are in chat and you can't hear the air traffic control, he's not speaking at the moment, but when he does and you hear me replying, if you can't hear them, let me know. And I'll adjust the volume so you can hear what's going on. Still can't see this person on VATSPy. He popped up and wants to have a chat.
Turkish 189, Unicom 128, bye. Terrafly Cargo 27, proceed direct Tarmet. Direct Tarmet, Terrafly Cargo Charlie 27, danke.
Nice.
Turkish 189er was the Unicom call for us.
FM, Turkish 189, Unicom 128.
189 Unicom, thank you for your service and have a great day ahead, sir.
Oh, wow. Everyone's very friendly today. Something unnerving by that.
Terrafly Cargo 27, contact München Radar 133.565. Contacting München 133.565, goodbye, Terrafly Cargo Charlie 27. From the 5-1 uniform, Unicom 128, bye.
Unicom 128, that's the maneuver, chop.
Like there was a kid in the background there in the cockpit. Cool. To be fair, we can probably put the music on and just, it will cut out whenever this chap speaks to us. In theory, we'll test it with someone else, but it should be fine.
Right, good evening, it's Seabird 901 uniform is passing through flight level 150.
Seabird 901 uniform, hello, climb flight level 300.
Climb level 300, that's Seabird 901 uniform.
Seabird 901 uniform, squawk 2010.
2010, Seabird 901 uniform.
Servus, Eurings 859 530. Eurings 8595, Rhein Radar identified, direct Raptor. Eurings 8595, direct Raptor. So that's 349, contact Maastricht 134710.
13471, danke, your crew is still for the 349.
Ciao.
Postman 1212 with you.
Postman 1212, Rhein Radar identified. Climb flight level 300 direct to Tarmet.
Oh, get the feeling this is going to be busy, guys.
Climb flight level 300 direct
Let's see what happens.
Postman 1212.
Seabird 905 for Mike, descent flight level 310.
Seabird for Mike, hello.
Hello.
Seabird 905 for Mike, descent flight level 310.
Descent flight level 310 for Mike.
Speedline 4 Delta, Uniform, Rheinräder, identified, hello.
Cool. So we've got a ton of people coming online now in Munich, which is good. We'll probably miss the massive rush hour, hopefully. Get ourselves in fairly quickly, but we'll see. Should have probably done Copenhagen to Munich. Full ATC all the way, but this will work to you guys.
Speedline 512 Papa, descent flight level 300 at 1,500 feet per minute, operator.
Descent level 300 at 1,500 feet per minute on right hand left side. Papa. Good afternoon, KLM 1849er, flight level 310.
KLM 1849, hello, identified, direct Delta, Kilo Bravo.
Delta Kilo Bravo, KLM 1849.
Let's got our
KLM
minimum.
1849, for 2066.
And 1066, KLM 1849.
50 feet.
Speedbird 954 Mike, descent flight level 250, level at Delta Kilo Bravo.
Descent flight level 250, Speedbird 954 line.
Speedbird 107.
Speedbird 107, resume normal simulator speed, please, and yeah, maintain level 35.
Speedbird 107, we are resumed to normal simulated speed and descent flight level 300.
Actually, you can maintain level 370, but check your altimeter setting is set to standard.
Speedbird 3107, maintain flight level 370 and our altimeter is set to standard.
Roger. That sounded quizzical.
Airline trade, good evening. Looking at the 4 outside trade, passing flight level 239, climbing flight level 290.
So the 5 X-ray identified, climb flight level 290, direct to upleft.
Play direct upleft, climb flight level 290 for outside trade.
Speedbird 954 Mike, contact benzene radar 136.230.
136.230 for Speedbird. Right, thank you, have a nice day.
Let's just get that in because I think that's who we'll be going to. It's all very efficient when you get into Germany, but it happens super quickly.
656 Lima,
Super
request
quickly.
south cockpit for 15 minutes.
Speedbird 656 Lima, 15 minutes not possible, maximum I can give you is 7 minutes now.
7 minutes.
Okay, we'll be back in 7 minutes, Speedbird 656 Lima.
Roger.
Go to the bathroom quickly, my friend.
Ryan Radar, good evening. 53 X-ray Tango, flight 370, direct Stanford.
Easy 5, 6 Tango, Ryan Radar identified, then direct to Auspitz.
Direct to Auspitz, Easy 5, X-ray Tango.
So, we're getting your top of descent, so we'll be expecting a call fairly soon. If we don't, we'll panic. Get the auto brake set up already. Well, there's a dividing line if ever there's one. That's right far down there. See a difference where they put photogrammetry textures versus the normal. How's our little poll doing that we're doing? Everyone's getting Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
Bilet 5 Golf Papa, when ready, descent level 270, level Umopo.
Nobody wants X-Plane, which is disappointing.
Level 270, Mupo, D-Line,
But yeah, add yourselves to the poll, guys. Give us your opinion. Always exciting to hear what people are thinking out there in the world of flight sim. I'm going to stick this in at 40 because I think it's going to be quite busy.
Ryan Radar, Ryanair 2485, requesting please flight back 2 minutes, please.
Ryanair 2485, yeah, 2 minutes maximum, report back.
Welcome.
Bilet 5 Delta Uniform, contact Ryan Radar 133 decimal 755.
Contact Radar 133, 755. Speedbird 656 Lima back in cockpit.
Speedbird 656 Lima, proceed direct radio.
Direct radio is Speedbird 656 Lima.
Postman 1212, descent flight level 250 at 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Descent level 25.
Wow. What was that?
Ryanair 2485, back in flight deck.
Welcome back, sir. Speedbird 656 Lima, contact Ryan Radar, frequency 133 decimal 755.
Concept 133 decimal 755, Speedbird 656 Lima. Thank you very much, bye bye.
Speedbird 6, Speedbird 107, contact 133 755.
It's going to be a lot of frequencies coming up.
133 755.
Speedbird 107 123 755. Bye bye.
Postman 1212, contact München 133 decimal 565.
153 is 565, Postman 123.
That kid in the background is not having a good time. Imagine trying to flight sim and take care of a little kiddo. Sounds like a lot. Good multitasking though. This is an L4 call. Must be a 6.
485, contact München, 133, decimal 565.
133.565, run at 2485.
Easy 2397, contact Rheinräder, 133, decimal 755.
Line radar 137 decimal 75. 133 decimal 755.
Line 5 Golf Papa, Unicom 1 to 285.
Unicom 1 to display, Line 5 Golf Papa, danke, ciao.
Rain radar, good afternoon, Lufthansa 9 Echo Kilo.
Unser 9 Echo Kilo, Rheinräder, the default Clubflight level 280, direct to Osman.
280 direct to, can you give me the waypoint again?
Direct Osman, Oscar Tango, Mike Oscar November.
Direct to Osman.
Combat 185, descent flight level 250 at 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
Level 250 at 2,500 feet or greater, Tomjet 185. Well, that was us told. So, 250. And we'll go into our vertical speed. Let's do 2,600. This will be interesting, how our speed holds here. Because that's going to get close to an overspeed. Let's see. Well, the engines are throttling back, which is always positive. Cool. We're sort of being vectored in here. We'll do that. Everyone in the back, strap yourselves in. Be fine.
So 9 Echo Kilo, contact Maastricht 134, decimal 710.
Thank you for Lufthansa 9 Echo Kilo.
AFM, contact 134, 710.
134 710.
Comjet 184, normal rate, descent to reach level at Delta Kilo Bravo.
Normal rate and expect to reach at Delta Kilo Bravo, Tomjet 185. Cheers, Delta Kilo Bravo. Here. And we want to be there at...
From the KLM 1849, speed Mach decimal 80 or greater.
In there. Execute. Back to VNav. Super. So that will then...
Lufthansa 4 Alpha X-ray speed 280 knots all in.
280 knots or less, off X-ray.
So VNav is now trying to get down to Delta Kilo Bravo by 250.
8595, descent flight level 350 at 1,500 feet per minute or greater.
Which this is just coming in now.
Wings 8595, descent level 350, rate 1,500 feet per minute or greater. Wings 8595.
Nobody's listening. All good. So all we did there was move from vertical speed, plugged in the VMC that we want to be there at the FMC at 25,000 feet, and now VNav is taking care of that, which is great.
Wings 8595.
Oh. Send up the jets.
8595, go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, called you 3 times, expedite descent flight level 350 for separation. sorry, missed that. We were focusing on the CTLC 350 and extending.
Yeah, you always have to be on the frequency as well, even if you are CPDC. The traffic now at your 1 o'clock, 10 miles, same level.
Roger, descending. Sorry about that.
Tom says 185, contact München radar 136.280.
München radar 136280, Tomjet 185, thanks. 136280. Not what we had in here.
Rheinräder sind gut dran, Tower 109, Level 370 from Tuduk.
Tower 109, Rheinräder, identified squawk 2102.
280. On radar, very good afternoon. Tomjet 185 with you, descending flight level 250 for Delta Kilo Bravo. This guy's not going to be on frequency, is he? Let's try. München radar, Tomjet 185. Yeah, try another frequency, why not? Let's try this one.
Confirm 110 at taxi.
Ja, aber bescheuert. Ja, 110 at taxi, because I was 16.
136230, right? München radar, Tomjet 185 with you.
Tomjet 185, München radar identified. Descent to reach level 130 at Buram.
130 by Buram, Tomjet 185. Cool, sort that out, guys. Whew. So, /1300. Helped have the, I don't know if I marked up that frequency or not.
München radar, good afternoon. KLM 1849 are descending past flight level 30 to be level at Delta Kilo Bravo at 250.
KLM 1849, München radar identified.
So, flight level 130 by Buram. What we're going to have to do is do a little descent here, because we are above our where we want to be at the moment. So we'll just do this.
München radar, good evening. The Delta 4 outside tray, passing flight level 384, descending flight level 250 to reach at Delta Kilo Bravo.
Lufthansa 4X, München radar identified.
Cool. So what I'm using is this green arc to figure out where I'm going to level off, which is just before where I'm at the moment.
KLM 1849, descent to reach level 130 at Buram.
Which is what we're trying to do.
Reach Buram at flight level 130, KLM 1849.
Tomjet 185, contact arrival 128, decimal 030, bye-bye.
Over to arrival 128.030, Tomjet 185.
Lufthansa 6 Tango Tango, no further ATC, monitor Unicom, bye-bye.
Monitor Unicom, 16 Tango, tschüss.
This will probably be where we get to find out what our arrival is, but let's see. Arrivals, Tomjet 185 with you, descending flight level 130 by Burham.
Tomjet 185, when arrival and identified. Ticket person Delta, descend to flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Tomjet 185.
Arrival, Servo. City Air 21905.
City Air 21905, when arrival and identified. Ticket person Delta, descend to flight level 110.
Delta on board, descending 110 or 21905.
Right, yeah, turn the music off here and turn the sim back up a wee bit. Just because it's time to concentrate. Gonna put the speed brake out as well, because I want to slow down.
Tomjet 185 to the preferred runway.
We'll take 08 left if possible, Tomjet 185.
Tomjet 185, Roger, expect so.
Expecting 08 left, Tomjet 185. So, 08 left was 109.50, which we've got plugged in. Whew! Guys, too much excitement. Let's just check that is correct, because I don't trust myself. 08 left. 109.5, 109.5, so yeah, cool. Beautiful. And we're set up for that as well. Whew. Guys, let's see what happens. Slow down our descent rate a little bit.
CDR 21905, proceed. Direct Delta Mike 421.
Direct Delta Mike 421, CDR 2195.
Ah, no, Chris, mate. Blow the moon for 2024. Nah, you'll be fine, mate. Just put it on the lower settings. You'll be fine. It's a sim for everyone, or you can vote for X-Plane, and that's a very good simulator, and will be just up your street. Anyway, nice to see you, mate. We're just on our sort of final approach into.
Tomjet 185, flight link 14.
Just repeat the heading for Tomjet 185. You broke up.
Tomjet 185, heading 140.
Heading 140, Tomjet 185. Ooh, we're going to get vector rather than have to go around the houses. Excellent. It's been very exciting.
CDR 21995, connect München Radar 123.905, goodbye.
13905, thank you, John.
I'm going to guess this. 1, 2, 3.
München arrivals, good afternoon, KLM 1849er, descending passing 17.2 with the level at Burham at 130 with information Delta.
KLM 1849er, München arrival, hello, identified. Ticket version Delta, descend to flight level 110.
Pencil 110 and then discuss beforehand, KLM 1849.
KLM 1849, check ASUS information Delta.
Yep, we have Delta, KLM 1849.
Tomjet 185, descend to flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, Tomjet 185.
Tomjet 185, for now maintain speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, Tomjet 185.
KLM 1849, are you interested in ILS approach from 08 right?
Yeah, we can take whatever, Caleb, 1849.
Roger, reverse.
I love that. Are you interested? Yes, very. Get me down. Look at this. Lovely evening. Get the lights on. Beautiful. Thanks for joining along, guys. This is cool.
Arrival, good evening, so number 1253, passing through flight 157.
Look at that. Lovely.
From the Wi-Fi exam, antenna hello identified, information data, descent to flight 110.
Information Delta on board, descent flight 110, so Alpha entering.
Solid Wi-Fi, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1019.
And 6,000, QNH 1019, Tomjet 185.
Solid 185, contact director 118.830, bye bye.
Over to director 118.830, Tomjet 185.
KLM 1849, expect ILS approach, runway 08 right, fly heading 140.
Expect the ILS 08 right, fly heading 140, Caleb. 1849.
Cleared ILS approach, runway 08 left.
That's 110, cleared ILS 08 left, so from 1927.
Mission Director, good evening, Tomjet 185 with you, speed 250 knots, descending 6,000 feet.
Tomjet 185, director, hello, descent 5,000 feet.
Descend to 5,000 feet, Tomjet 185. Lovely. Down to 5,000 feet, guys. So we're basically getting lined up, and they're doing a fantastic job. This is the start of the approach where Magat is. So we are getting ourselves down there. The airport will be over that way. This is fantastic. Sometimes VATSIM just makes all good sense. Super stuff.
From the 1927, you overshoot wind, 10 left, heading 0502 intercept.
Negative, we captured it. It's equivalent to this one's 197.
1927, roger, contact tower 118.705, goodbye.
118, this one's 105, this one's 127, thank you very much, goodbye.
Tomjet 185, descent 4,000 feet, 10 left, heading 120.
Down to 4,000, left 120, Tomjet 185. As we get bounced around.
Yeah, 2195.
Cedar 2195, director, hello, descent 5,000 feet.
18705.
Yeah, 2195.
Hope this is who we're going to talk to next. It's educated guess. Would like to slow down at some point as well, because we are hurtling our way in towards Munich, which is over there.
Tomjet 185, speed 220 knots or greater.
220 knots or greater, Tomjet 185.
Cedar 2195 to short new band, radio speed 220 knots.
220, yeah, 2195.
I think we do auto brake 3, it sounds busy. And we probably want to get off here. Bit of speed brake just to slow us down.
Tomjet 185, to left by 10 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 08 left, speed 170 knots or greater.
Left 10 degrees, cleared ILS approach 08 left, and speed 170 knots or greater, Tomjet 185.
Cedar 2195, to left, heading 220.
Turning left, 220, yeah, 2195.
So, we're waiting for the iOS to come in. Got this. Got a flaps 5. That'll help slow us down. Here comes the iOS, so VR lock.
Video 2195, radio speed 1, connection 200 knots, stand up, standing bomb 70.
That's intercepting the localizer. Get rid of the speed brakes. Nice. Got about 12 miles on the iOS, so we're still a wee bit out. You can see we're still descending down to 4,000 because that's where we're cleared to. And our iOS diamond hovering above, but that will come in once we level off. Super. It's exciting, guys. Lovely day in Munich.
Clear to 195, stand up, standing 110, clear that as approach, and by 08 left.
Turning left 110, cleared ILS 08 left. Video 2195. And request 3 please.
2500.
Video 2195, speed 180 knots, SODAS.
180 left, video 2195.
Subjet 185, contact tower on 118, decimal 705. Goodbye.
Over to tower 118.705. Thanks, Tomjet 185.
Land up to right left, everybody 78 Lima.
Winchard Tower, very good evening. Tomjet 185 with you, fully established, 08 left.
Tomjet 185, Winchard Tower, good evening. One departure at continue approach.
Continue approach, Tomjet 185. Oh, someone depart your head, never good. Let's get the gear down.
Lufthansa 1927, Hotel of November, contact ground 121.980, Roger.
Hotel November, ground 118, go, Lufthansa 118,
Airplane 78 Lima, wind 070 degrees, 3 knots, runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 left, cleared for takeoff, Airplane 78 Lima.
For the one, worry.
Winchard Tower, Server City 2195, ILS 08 left. City 2195, Winchard Tower now.
Go. Let's slow ourselves down.
Tomjet 185 and 070 degrees, 3 knots, runway 08 left, cleared to land.
Good to land 08 left, Tomjet 185.
Airplane 78 Lima, correct departure 123.905, ciao.
Departure 123.905, Airplane 78 Lima, danke, ciao.
Cool guys, we're clear to land. Just slightly below the glide, so a little bit of power. It's quite choppy. Excuse me, it's meant to be lovely weather here. Anyway, manually flying this in. It's always exciting.
400.
A little bit fast, but there's someone behind us on the approach. It's not a bad thing to keep a little bit of speed up, just so that they don't have to wait forever.
200.
Bit calmer now as we get near the ground, less of the wind whipping up the way.
100.
Flaps 30's all good.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Nice.
That, my friend, is how here.
So we'll click to the right here. It's Alpha 8.
Jumjet 185, connect ground 121.980, bye-bye.
121.9080, thanks, Tomjet 185.
CDR 21905 and 070 declares straight up, runway 08 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 08 left, steady jet.
Alright, we'll just wait here. 121.980 was that? I think so. Oh, 121.
Es gibt Calls als dies, mein Gehirn nicht geeignet, das ist eins davon.
121.980.
Lufthansa 1927, contact München apron, 121.
Where are we?
100.
So I think we just clear on Alpha 8. Let's just see. München ground, very good evening. Tomjet 185 with you, short of Alpha 8.
Tomjet 185, München ground, service taxi via right November, hold short Alpha 4.
Right November, hold short Alpha 4, Tomjet 185. So November's down here and Alpha 4 is down here. Go. There's Alpha 4. So we're going to go basically down to the right here. Alright, Oxford, calm down. All good. Welcome to Munich, everyone. Thanks for coming along. That was an awesome little flight. Oh, that's really loud. Yeah, be glad you guys could come along. Our flight directors. Just slow down here a little bit. Don't want to rush because we don't know where we're going. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn the APU on. And turn our strobes just to steady. Lovely. Right. So we're going right onto November, which will be this right here. And then we're going down to Alpha 4. Cool. All under control, guys. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been really good fun. If we could turn, that'd be good. We'll get ourselves parked up. If you're watching this back, thank you. I'm sure you've got other things that you can watch on YouTube, so really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're watching live or you're watching back, do hit the like button and subscribe if you've enjoyed it. It helps us battle the algorithms on YouTube to get noticed. Sometimes do Twitch, but this is where we stream majority of our stuff, so thank you again, and we'll get ourselves parked up. If you've got any questions as we taxi in, do let me know in the chat. Look at that sunset, beautiful. And then we'll figure out where we're parking as we get closer. There's Alpha 9 on the right, which is what we just passed. So we got a wee bit to go. We got Alpha 6 and then Alpha 4. Oh, it's so loud. Because there's a ton of aeroplanes over there. We're staying here. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. There's a
Tomjet 185, contact München apron 121.780, bye-bye.
over to apron 121.780. Thanks for your help, Tomjet 185. 121.780. 121.780. München apron, a very good evening. Tomjet 185 with you, taxiing to hold short of Alpha 4.
Topside 185, Munich Airplane, good evening. Keep it rolling, taxi left into enter November 1. Thereafter, you'll stand 186 via Whiskey 1.
We'll keep it rolling. Entry via November 1, stand 186 via Whiskey 1. Thanks for your help, Tomjet 185. Nice. Keep it rolling. 186. Is that going to be in here? No, clearly not. Hello? What I want to do is just check it's not somewhere else. There we are, 186. No, follow me please. And then we'll do that. Cool. Now, we're going in via November 1, which is not this one, it's the next one.
Apron, Servus.
So November 1's there, and then Whiskey 1.
Holding short November 5,
So we're going in via November 1, Whiskey 1, and then it's straight ahead. Nice.
Delta 6 Blue, Echo 317.
Lovely.
3195. 295, meine Güte, das viele Nummern und Zahlen. Ja, und spät am Abend. Hey, Hammer, Hammer. Und beginnen wird man auch nicht.
A little. What is this? Why is there a wall in the way, guys? No! Well, we're going to drive through it, aren't we? This must be a flight simmy thing. What I'm going to do before I go in here is, well, we'll see. We might have to disconnect. What is this? Ah, lovely. Nothing like, please don't fall through it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Well, we will leave it there, guys. I think that's because the... that's really disappointing. That's because I think there's a new Munich airport that's come in that has gone over the top of the scenery we had. Rubbish! That was going so well. Anyway, guys, you can laugh at this when you watch it back. That music is so haunting. Crumbs. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. We'll end it there. That was going so well. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll catch up soon. Alright, cheers, guys.